You know what always really perplexes me is when there's a really hot, we'll do it in this context. When there's a really hot girl, very attractive, most beautiful girl you've ever seen in your life, and then you find her social media account, and it does not represent the beauty that you see in the physical form. I don't know why I had to articulate it in that way, but you know what I mean. When I don't know if you do, maybe you don't, but if there's someone that's very attractive, go to their social media and there's not even like a picture of them on there, and you're like, you're incredibly attractive. It's just, yeah, I don't have any strong opinions on it, but I just think it's a funny observation. Is it? I think it is, personally. Just because, I don't know, just is. Guys, it would be really nice, who's ever watching this, if you would post a little bit more, because people really want to see what you're doing. They do. They're curious. Whether you think they are or not, they are curious. And to be honest, post whatever you want. Because for me, I'm going to see the same people I fucking see every day. I'm going to see my twin brother. I'm going to see my mom. I'm going to see my dad. And then that's like the only people I'm going to see. And there's going to be a few like others, you got your friends and everything. But like on a daily basis, you're going to see like less than 5 people probably. Person watching this right now probably sees and interacts with less than 5 people a day. Maybe. I don't know you. But that's probably true. And you know it. You know it. So, express yourself. Do whatever you want to do. For some reason, I keep making videos on here on TikTok, and I keep deleting them, where I tell how much money I have in my bank account, and then I just get nervous and delete it for some reason. But I'm trying to just be completely transparent in every sense of the word of it when it comes to everything in my life, I kind of probably make these TikTok videos 60 seconds long, just so I don't have to give too much detail about stuff, because if I go into detail, I'll get really kind of insecure about myself. But to be honest, I'm just building up to being completely more transparent about my life, because the truth will set you free. And honestly, the truth always comes out. It always does. And I just died in Geometry Wars. R.I.P. What the fuck am I doing? Let's play around, mother. Here we go, baby. That wasn't that good. You know what? Money fucking sucks. What the fuck do you have to say about yourself, though? What the fuck do you do on a daily basis? What the fuck do you spend the real currency of your life doing? Which is, we all know what the real currency is, which is time. I mean, you know what the beauty of time is, especially if you're listening to this and you're young as fuck. If you're under the age of 40, you're young as fuck, okay? And I mean, we can debate that. Or I would actually, personally, I would say anything under 60 is young as fuck to me. But the point of saying this is, hang on, let me think of it. The beauty of it is a 90-year-old billionaire would trade all the money he has for the time that you have right now. So be grateful for that. That shit's crazy, and that's real. That is real life right there. That is the real deal. The real deal. All right? You know it. You know it's true. Don't be so pessimistic. My biggest goal right now is to get a couple $1,000s in buying like 5 acres in the middle of nowhere in either Kentucky, Indiana, Michigan, or Illinois, or somewhere where it's the middle of nowhere, if you will. It's very far away from everywhere, and build a little house or something like that. Fuck a house. I just want the 5 acres of land, because whenever some crazy ass shit happens again, because there's so many humans on this earth. When I was first born, there was like not nearly as many people. Like, I don't know how many people were born in 1996. Was there like 5 billion, and now there's 8 billion? So in a couple of years, it's going to be like 12 billion, then 18 billion. Man, there's going to be another weird thing, whether that be some weird war or some weird disease. I'm not going to hang around to see it. So when that shit really happens, the real coronavirus, the coronavirus 2.0, that's the one that's killing everybody like the Black Plague, I'll be out of here. That is actually a really interesting thought. Might be off the cuff entirely, but when getting land and a place in the middle of quote-unquote nowhere and everything like that, I think I'm going to completely go off the grid and eat only the food that I grow, just to see what it's like to live in earth, in nature, and grow in that sense. Not grow in that sense, but just only that, because the fluoride in our toothpaste, whatever's in our water system that I don't know what the fuck I'm drinking. I'm putting my cup up to the refrigerator and water's coming out of it. I don't know what's in that. They say it's water. Is it? I mean, probably. It's definitely water, but what's in it? What's in our food? What's in everything? I want to know what it's like to live life naturally, pure, off of the food that I grow, and I want to see if there's any differences. And if not, then cool, but if... Yo, there is a thing on TikTok of a Justin Bieber song called Lonely, where it's playing this depressing ass song that Justin Bieber made, and people are just talking about how lonely they are, and it's like the most sad and pathetic thing. It's not pathetic. It's sad. But it's like, seems so contrived and maniacal, like some businessman in a suit was like, how do we get the people to listen to songs? Let's see, mental health is cool, let's talk about being lonely to a song called Lonely. Oh, ding, let's make this money, baby. Fuck these motherfuckers. Fuck you. Sorry. Oh my god, I just saw a picture that I forgot I had taken a long time ago, where I went to there's 2 times I've been to the Regent Theater, Shop Heaven Halloween Night, and the Lil Peep, Smoke Perp, and Lil Tracy show, and Fat Nick too, but I wanted to see Lil Peep, and it was in 2016. I knew something was crazy about that shit, bro. It gives me chills in my spine to know I was ahead of the time of culture. There's been many times where I knew, like, for example, when I knew Tesla was at $100 a share, like, I know it's going to be millions of dollars in the future if I was to invest in it now. Same with Lil Peep in 2016, when I was like, wow, why is, like, only 100,000 people have listened to this, but, like, millions, and fuck! I will eventually hit the opportunity when it hits eventually, because I've learned so much, but it'll hit. I've noticed I've been around a lot of very unsuccessful people, and I've been around a lot of very successful people. I'll summarize it by this: you better treat people right. When you're at a show, if you're into concerts and venues and events and stuff, tap someone on the shoulder and smile at them and walk away. That's it. You better treat people fucking nice. Because guess what? This game of life, since we're all in our 20s and such, we don't even know it. We don't even actually know or have experienced how it plays out when you're 30, 40, 50, 70 years old. You better treat people fucking nice. I've seen a lot of really cool people treat people really fucking terrible. And I've seen a lot of losers treat people really good. And in the long run, 10 years, 1 year, 5 years, the nice people, they win. The mean people, they could be billionaires. They lose every time.
I just tell you like I had that shit. I'm just so fucking sick and tired. You can have that shit. Okay, I don't really want it. You can have that bitch. Oh baby, letting all these demons right in my skin. I don't really know what I should have done or just told you, but like I'm not really sorry, and now I just got to go. Whoa, tell me something pretty, like when we drove through the city. Like I just miss the touch of your feelings. Let me love you right. Now I feel insane, sitting in the rain. I feel the hate, feeling like nobody can relate. All I wanted was to help, but now I feel enraged. Just my luck gave enough, and now I'm giving up. Yeah, I just